Hi guys. Wait. Is this recording? It is. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Gotta get the awkwards out. Okay. Hi guys. I'm just gonna start talking. Okay. So, it's really awkward talking to a camera. I just have to think that you are there on the other side of the camera watching, and it'll be okay. Get rid of my awkward voice, get rid of my awkward face, awkward hand movements, and just be normal. Okay. So, alright, so this is our first video. Welcome to the Friend Family YouTube channel. We decided to do this vlog for a couple of reasons. It's pretty much my idea, but definitely Ben was on board. We used to have a family vlog, and I was actually decent for a couple months about posting things regularly. And then, oh gosh, we were both in school, we had 2 babies, and so it was just hard to keep up with it. Also, I think because I really identify myself as a writer, it's hard for me to just sit down and just whip out a fun update blog kind of thing, because I'm constantly just kind of obsessing over grammar and structure and, you know, punctuation, and is this the right word to use, and does it flow coherently, and things like that. And it would just end up taking me hours and hours to get it all put together, and that was just too much. I had too much other stuff going on, and so it was frustrating. Obviously, sitting down and just videotaping yourself speaking is a lot easier, because I think we accept people's speech. I think we accept the things. I think when people have mistakes in their speech, people tend to forgive that a little easier than if they have mistakes in their writing. At least I do. I don't know if everybody does, but it just feels a little easier, a little more carefree, maybe a little less pressure to do it this way. Hopefully I will keep up with it if it's a vlog. Now, as you can see, I tend to ramble, I go off on tangents. If you know me at all, you know that I can talk for hours and hours and hours, and so I'm gonna try so hard to just stay on point and keep my rambling to a minimum. Okay, so first reason, vlog is easier than blog. Second reason is there's something pretty exciting happening in our lives right now, and we just kind of wanted to do one of 2 things: share it with our friends and family, and also document it for ourselves, because you know, we can always use technology to our advantage and go back and watch these videos someday when we're old and gray, and it would just be fun for our kids to see. Bubba's at an age that he probably won't remember a whole lot of life right now, so that's exciting. And also, yeah, so the 2 reasons are to share with friends and family, and then also to look back ourselves later and be able to see what's going on in our lives right now. The exciting thing that's happening is that Ben and I are trying to get pregnant. And it's kind of a shock, because I'm probably going to do a whole separate video on this about my fertility stuff and why, you know, our outlook on how many children we wanted when we first got married versus how many kids we want now, and how that changed and why that changed. And anyway, the point is, after Bubba was born, I was done for a few different reasons that I will talk about in another video. I was just done. I got on birth control. I was fully prepared to move on to the next stage of my life, and that was okay with me. Ben, you know, he wanted more, but it's my body, so he really felt like it was my decision. So for some reason, recently, all that just went out the window. I'll probably talk about that another time. I know the reasons, but anyway, we're ready to have another baby. So we are trying to get pregnant. So we wanted to share that with our friends and family, except not Ben's family. And that probably sounds harsh, but it's for good reason. Ben's family thinks we're done. All of them. They've heard me say a million times, we're done. I'm not having any more kids. And so they really feel like no more grandchildren coming from Ben and Julia. So we want to keep this a total surprise for them, so that when I do get pregnant, it'll just be a huge shock and it'll be so much fun to tell them, and so exciting. So we are sharing this with friends and family other than Ben's family. And so if you know Ben's family, shh, be quiet. Don't say a word. Hopefully I will be pregnant very soon, and we will spill the beans to them, and then they can come back and watch this as well and be part of this whole thing as well. But we want it to be a big surprise. So anyway, I kind of have mixed feelings about the way that our society interacts with each other at this point in time. You know, I think social media is such a huge thing. It kind of takes something out of the personal interactions that we have with each other. We're kind of always available and always on point to be viewed and judged, but at the same time we're doing that in such a public way and not necessarily on a personal level. And that's something that I in the past have tried to really pare down to just having these personal one-on-one interactions with people. But the problem I'm understanding is we all live so far away from each other. You know, in this day and age with so much technology and travel, we can live thousands of miles away from each other and still be so involved in each other's lives. And that's because of social media. And also, we're all so busy. We don't really have time to just call each other every day and see how we're doing, or go to each other's houses every day and see how we're doing. So I think I've just resorted to the idea, if you can't beat them, join them. So that's what we're doing here. I feel mixed about having a vlog, but I know it's a great way for us to keep in contact with everybody and let everybody know what's going on in kind of a mass way. If you want to talk to me personally, I am here. I would love it. Call me, come see me, whatever. I do go visit friends, you know, my closest friends I do go see quite often. And yeah, just that's what we're here for. The friend family, you know us. We love you. And I'm gonna definitely, I have a couple ideas for videos. For sure, one, I'm gonna talk about our fertility journey and having kids and things like that. So if you're a guy and you really don't care, you know, skip that one. And then the second one I want to do is kind of a family night with all four of us. And so we're just going to ask each other quick fun questions, and you can kind of get to see us as we are now if you haven't seen us in a while, and just see our personalities and things like that. So hopefully this will be really fun, and stick around, and we love you guys and hope to talk to you soon. Bye. Hey guys, if you are watching this, that means that you stuck with me through that incredibly awkward first video. Thank you so much. I promise it will get better. I also wanted to let you know that for the family night thing that we're doing, we're going to be asking each other some questions, kind of like a get to know you. Maybe you will learn something about each other, and you guys will get to see, learn a little bit about each of us. So if you have questions that you want us to answer, go ahead and leave them in the comment box below, and we will do that for you. Talk to you later.